Oklahoma versus Michigan has a great sound to it. Two legendary programs with a long list of achievements. But somehow, this is just the second time they've collided on a field, and the first since the 70s. How cool to see these two uniforms together on a field. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Wolverines will kick this deep to get us going. About returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. So Oklahoma's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see, Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability, just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to have another great day.
Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Back to throw again. Pump over the middle. It's Burks. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Back in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights through a tackle. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will move it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Michigan's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, in this quarterback's career has been a mix of mistakes, but also stepping up in some big moments when needed.
Chris, this guy doesn't necessarily have the flashy skill set, but he's very consistent with what he does within this offensive structure. And the defense better be careful, because whether it's his legs or his arm, he can make you pay.
They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Defense is coming after him. Just trying to get rid of it. Well, throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. The 30. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. They'll hand it off. Waiting him off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. It's a quick grab. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First and 10 now for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Klein. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now they call a run. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Caught behind the line. It's Sategna. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the ball to the ground. Oh, he scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off target and incomplete. Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Mateer. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to throw yet again. On the run here. Lets it go. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. 0 running room, stopping right at the line of scrimmage. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Using his legs, it's Haynes. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense by 29. Hebe keeps it himself.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line, who was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
Has the first, still on the move. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. He's back to throw again on second and 10. This time it's complete. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This is the 6th play on the drive. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Finds his man. It's Simpson. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Trying to convert again on 3rd down. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run the option. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be fourth down. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pointing toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He keeps it. QB draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Caught over the middle, it's Sategna. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Simpson. They bring him down after a short gain there. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And there's the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Wolverines will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Some hand fighting at the point of the catch that costs the receiver. It's offensive pass interference. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The Sooners will line up to boot it away.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
See if he can make something happen with the return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44. Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the Sooners moving quickly down the field here. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Sategna. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him 1st down yardage? The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's field field, and returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to find room. It's Marshall. Tackled, but first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's an important first down on that running play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back. It's Mateer. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll swat the ball out to 35. First down here for this offense. Nice grab. It's Gibson.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab made by the tight end. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. To throw, it's Mateer. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. 2nd down and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On the ground, it's Marshall. A change of direction. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And completion makes it second and short. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And this one will be fair caught. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Sategna. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the mark. The Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Sooners are in the red zone now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Sooners. Pick 6 could be a game changer. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. To the air, it's Mateer. And he grabs it in the end zone for a successful 2-point try.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this? A pick 6, then a 2-point conversion? That's a quick 8-point swing we just watched here.
They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should let the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of 1. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Pump over the middle. It's Ott.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier trying to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
And one good for a first down. The offense still rolling. He'll ride the back again here. he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. The Sooners pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Sooners are in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. It'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Catch made by the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Tailback takes the handoff again. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll run it here. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff with a single back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To throw, it's Keene. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. So 2nd and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And he keeps it. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. That's reeled in. It's Burks. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Sooners will try to keep this drive moving. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. First down, looking for more now. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this RPO didn't work out. And quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Throwing off play action. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To the air. It's Mateer. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive on the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun running play call. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fair catch made at the 35. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Mateer. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. RPO. The quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the ground, it's Marshall. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The handoff to the back. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Keene. Cut quickly. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. And here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Coming up, second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and then check him out. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Barnes. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that completion. They keep him guessing with a run. Running through the tackle. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The running play gives the offense fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Sategna. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Crucial third down play coming up. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The Sooners are going to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. And we go with a short shovel pass. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Scanning the field, it's Mateer looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Grab behind the line. It's Sategna. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Keeps it on the draw. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. The back's got it. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? With the catch, it's McCulley. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. On the run, it's Marshall. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. To throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And the Sooners are in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Burks. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of this secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
They're set now to try the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking downfield. It's Keene. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding space at the 20. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
The Wolverines will have first and 10 here.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. On the run, it's Marshall. Fights off a defender. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Return it brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Movement here from the tight end. Leaning on the run game here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Powers through. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. coverage team able to bring him down. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Looking to throw. It's Keene. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! And the gain just good enough for a first down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Takes the handoff again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. And it's a kneel down. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.